Mr. Lanto, you're not listening. See, that's why you get in trouble, because you like to talk and you think you know it all. Mr. Lanto, you're talking crazy.
I don't want to speak.
If you want to address these matters on your trial date, I am more than happy to address your concerns. But this is not going to be a circus. This is not going to be the Joshua Lanto show.
Mr. Lanto, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Mr. Greco, it's been indicated to me that somebody wants a 30-day adjournment on Mr. Lanto's case for discovery. Is that right?
I wasn't. That's fine with me, Judge, if that's what the request is.
Well, quick objection. The request was, why don't we just drop this right now?
Okay, Mr. Lanto, you understand that you're the one requesting that you be given 30 days to get discovery. It's not the prosecutor.
Well, the first thing I want. Okay,
you want a trial today? You want a trial today?
Well, I mean, I'd even be willing to, sign a guilty plea today if the court can just produce the factual evidence of jurisdiction. It should be in my file somewhere. I was asking for the same thing up in the Clarkston courthouse, and they sent me to the Oakland County Jail.
Mr. Lanto, I'm not going to produce anything. I don't have to. I'm the judge. And as far as I know, the prosecutor can only produce what he wants to produce to convict. So we're not doing that. Your attorney's asked for 30 days. Do you want the 30 days or do you want to go to trial today?
Well, let's see what the discovery evidence has to say. But first, if they could, very first thing out of there, they could send the factual evidence of jurisdiction. That would be great. It should be a one-page document.
Mr. Lanto, you're talking crazy. I would suggest that you listen to your attorney. Okay? I'm going to adjourn this matter on his motion for 30 days.
Did you just say? Can you?
I'm going to send this to the assignment clerk, Mr. Lanto. You're not listening. See, that's why you get in trouble, because you like to talk and you think you know it all, and you don't listen. I'm going to adjourn your case for 30 days. I'm going to send the matter down to the assignment clerk. She'll send out a notice. Hopefully your attorney will have the discovery that he wants by then, and we can handle your case. Okay?
Well, have you kind of calmed down a little bit?
What did he say? No. You're all set.
It seems like you were getting angry. It seems like you were getting angry.
No, Mr. Lanto, you can leave the meeting. We'll see you in 30 days or so. Clerk will send you a notice.
Well, I just want the record to show I've asked these same questions in several courts, and nobody has said I'm talking crazy.
Oh, yeah?
That's the first time somebody said I've been anything but reasonable in a courtroom.
Huh. That's amazing.
Huh, right.
You're talking like you know all about the law, and it doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, then let me ask a few questions for clarification.
You don't need to ask any questions. We'll deal with it in 30 days, Mr. Lanto.
Wait, we can't ask simple logical questions today?
Ask your attorney when you see him.
Like I said, I'd be willing to sign the guilty plea and just, be done with this if I just see the factual evidence of jurisdiction, number one. And then number two,
asking for discovery.
Okay, and then the proof of jurisdiction is going to be in there? I'm asking a simple logical question. It's either yes or no, the proof is going to be in there or not. It's very simple. It's very logical, actually.
Well, let's see.
Mr. Lanto, I think maybe you ought to come into court in person next time, and your attorney will be here in person, and we can talk about it. So when you get that letter,
well,
can I put on there that he's in person? I'm going to indicate to the assignment clerk that I want you here in person You know where the courthouse is?
Well, I feel like I'd be in danger if I came there. I'd be in danger.
No, you won't be in any danger. I'll assign a policeman to watch over you.
That's the
Chris,
scariest
will
thing I
you
could
watch
ever
over
hear.
him when he comes?
Absolutely.
That is the scariest thing I could ever hear. And that's coming from a very reasonable person.
Okay, we'll see you in person in about 30 days, whatever date the assignment clerk gives you. And you come into court and we'll take care of business, okay?
So what does it mean to take care of business and I got to come in person and you're going to assign a police officer to me? And then you said I'm talking crazy.
No, you got it
Did I
reversed.
just recall what was said on the record? Did I just recall that correctly?
You said no, you said it in reverse. I said first that you're talking some crazy talk. Then I said I'm going to adjourn it for 30 days. And then I said, because you're worried about it, that I'd have an officer watch over you while you're in court.
All right, Mr. Lanto, can you come on up?
Hello?
Hello, this is the City of Taylor versus Joshua Lanto. You're at this table, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Greco, can I get your appearance?
Yes, Your Honor. David Greco here on behalf of the City of Taylor.
Mr. Lanto, can you tell me your name?
My name is Joshua Lanto.
Okay, thank you. All right, so today is the time and date we had set for a trial. Mr. Greco?
Yes, Your Honor. As you are aware, this case was apparently transferred to you within the last month or so, I believe. I've been the prosecutor handling this case. I was aware of the transfer, but was not aware of the jury trial date scheduled for today. It had gotten assigned to the other prosecutor, Mr. Zick. I was not aware of this until late last week, was not able to get everything together to contact my witnesses and let the court staff know earlier in the week that
Well, then I motion that we
I would not be.
Hey, if
So
you'll get a chance to respond, sir, wait for your turn.
So I'm requesting an adjournment, as I honestly did not know in time. I knew of the transfer, but did not know of the date scheduled until I was contacted by the other prosecutor last week. And then, as you know, I contacted the court staff, letting you know that I would be the one holding on to the case and that there was no way for me to appear today or the witnesses.
All right, thank you, Mr. Greco. Mr. Lanto?
I've been here about 10 times now. I asked at the very first proceeding if I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing. Do I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing?
I am not going to play games with you, sir. Do you need to make a motion? Is there something you want to tell me?
I have a simple question for clarification. Very simple.
I'm not
Do I have the
answering your
right-
questions. I am here to conduct a jury trial today.
Me
The
too.
prosecutor has requested an adjournment, and I am asking you what your response to his request is.
Okay, well, it seems like you're getting really angry.
Oh, I'm not. I'm being stern with you because
Well-
I'm asking you, sir, if you cannot answer my question, do you have a response to that?
Do I have a response to what he just said? I just want to know if I have in order to respond to that, what I need to know is, do I have the right to a fair and meaningful hearing? That's it.
Well, do you want an attorney that can advise you of your
No,
constitutional rights?
I want to know from you because you are presiding over this matter.
Sir, sir,
I can't come in here and watch a trial.
there is no trial, sir.
Oh, I'm interfering with you. Really? Oh, I think you do. Yep. Really?
I mean, you know we're on YouTube, right?
Oh, I do.
Right.
So
Do
I'm
I have the right to
asking
fair and
you,
meaningful hearing?
sir, you are in my courtroom because there is an allegation against you that you threatened the other judge in this building.
Then why am I not charged?
Sir, I'm not a charging
Because you
official.
know
I'm a
you're not
judge.
gonna-
Do you want to be held into
Yeah.
contempt of court today?
Well, no,
Mr.
if you're-
Greco, your motion is granted. The trial will be adjourned. This trial was put on a fast track when it was transferred to me
What does that mean?
so that we could address this and so that Mr. Lanto could have his date in court forthwith. I understand that I do not have the same prosecutor as Judge Slavin. And obviously, on a case like this, with a history like this, Mr. Greco wants to stay on the case, and that's appropriate. He was not given notice because the notice
Why
went
wasn't he
to
given notice
Mr. Zick, my courtroom prosecutor, sir.
So whose
That is
fault was
why.
that? That's all I'm asking.
Sir, it was a clerical error, if
A clerical
anything.
error.
Okay, your motion's granted, Mr. Greco. We will get you a new trial date, sir, and I'm going to let them know downstairs that that trial date continues. Will need to be fast-tracked so that we can get you on the docket as soon as
I want to get this
possible.
resolved today.
Okay,
I want to get this resolved, and I have a few questions about the charging document that I was given. Can I ask about that without being threatened
You
with
can-
contempt?
sir, you can speak with an attorney. You have a right to.
I don't want to
If
speak to
you
an
want
attorney.
to
I want to
address
speak.
these matters on your trial date, I am more than happy to address your concerns.
You're more
But this
than
is
happy
not going
address
to
my
be a
concerns.
circus. This is not going to be the Joshua Lantos show. This is going to be a jury trial that is conducted with proper courtroom decorum and behavior. And that is how we will be moving forward. If you are respectful to me, we will get through this very quickly and efficiently. But I will not tolerate outlandish behavior in the courtroom. I will not.
Well.
And I don't know anything about you, Mr. Lantos.
Right,
Nothing.
right. You don't know anything
I
about
don't,
me. Let the
I
record show
have
them that.
every indication, I have every inclination, and I have no reason to believe that I cannot be fair and impartial in this case. I have no reason to believe that, and we will conduct that trial, but we will have proper courtroom decorum throughout these proceedings. You have a constitutional right to an attorney, and it's my understanding at previous hearings that you have waived your right to counsel, that you want to represent yourself, and that is within your rights, sir. But
Okay.
you will do it, if you're going to represent yourself, the same rules will apply to you that would apply to any other attorney
You
that
are the,
appeared in front of me.
you are the chief judge, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so it appears to me like you're getting very angry, and let the record show the only one that's been given threats here is me. You've threatened me with contempt already,
Okay.
right? And you
Okay.
expect me to, expect you to be fair and impartial?
Okay.
I mean, you're not gonna be able to even.
Is there
convince
anything
these
else?
guys
Okay.
that I've done anything wrong. You're gonna put everybody in danger because you don't like free speech here in Taylor,
Okay.
okay?
All right, we're all set. This hearing's concluded. Sir, you'll get notice of that trial date in the mail.
Is
I
it-
will let them know downstairs to expedite this, and I'm optimistic that we can get you a trial date in February.
Could you please answer my question because I think it's a very basic logical.
All right,
thing.
we're all set. Okay. This is the City of Taylor versus Joshua Lanto. Can I get your appearance, Mr. Greco?
Yes, Your Honor. David Greco here on behalf of the City of Taylor.
All right, and Mr. Coots, I see you at the defense table. I know there have been some discussions about the possibility of appointing standby counsel since Mr. Lanto desired to represent himself. This matter was set for 9 a.m. It's now 9:37. We've had a jury panel sitting here for almost 40 minutes. Mr. Lanto was last here on March 22nd via Zoom, and at that time, he was aware of today's trial date, and I stated on the record, I will see you all. I'm sorry, he was here on 3/13 via Zoom. And at that point, there was no settlement agreement reached, and I indicated to him that I'll see you in person on 3/22 for your jury trial. He was sent notice of this date. He's not had any contact with the court. I see that one of our mailings did come back as returned to center, that he moved and left no forwarding address. But even with that being the case, Mr. Lanto was present just last week, and Mr. Lanto was given his court date and reminded of that court date on the record just last week. He's not contacted the court. He's not made any calls whatsoever to notify anybody involved in this as to why he's not here today. Given the history of this case, the age of this case, the fact that Mr. Lanto was well aware of today's date, and has, brought it so far as to have us call in a jury panel, and failing to appear, an immediate bench warrant is appropriate, and an immediate bench warrant will issue.
Your Honor,
Yes?
just a little bit of housekeeping. I think the court needs to appoint me in a limited scope for today.
Okay, you're appointed in the limited scope today, in that you're present today.
And then I need to put an objection without argument as far as the court issuing a bench warrant.
Okay. You are hereby appointed for as standby counsel, and for this morning's hearing in Mr. Lanto's absence, and your objection is noted.
Thank you.
Just for the record, Your Honor, Dave Greco here on behalf of the city of Taylor. We are ready to proceed, and the officers and witnesses are ready.
All right, then we're all set today. I'm going to excuse the jury.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay.